Hello and welcome to the OrCAD Capture series. This video is part 2 which demonstrates how to access the Preferences menu using the Options Preferences command. Let's take a look at the tab called the Miscellaneous tab. And in the upper left-hand corner of the Schematic page editor, I can set a line style, line width, and color. Let's go ahead and set the line style to dashed, change the line width and then go ahead and pick a different color. And again, these are not characteristics of wires in the schematic. This is meant to be used with the Place Line pull-down command, or the drawing toolbar icon. This is just a graphical line. And you can see it does have the dash style and the color that we set. Now there is also an available fill style. If I create a closed polygon, I could fill it with various fill styles, which is probably more helpful when creating a schematic symbol with the part or symbol editor. You can control the junction dot size, which is the intersection point between wires. You can switch it from default small to a larger junction dot. We can pick a font style and size for our session log window. The session log window can be turned on using the Windows pull-down menu. You can choose an option for docking the Place Part menu. The Place Part menu has a list of libraries. Now the Miscellaneous tab has an option that would automatically perform the library's refresh process for you, and it's called the Refresh Part on Selection. Text rendering lets you choose between TrueType fonts or lines representing letters and numbers. The Auto Recovery option protects you against a system crash or power failure. See also the option Auto Backup command. The Auto Reference section enables the automatic assignment of reference designations during design entry. Right now, the option is turned off, so let's go ahead and see how it works. With the option disabled, add a capacitor to the design and notice no reference designator was automatically added. Now, if we turn that option on and I'm going to add another capacitor, see that the capacitor has a reference designator automatically assigned to it. C3 is the next highest designator in the design. The Auto Reference section also contains a preserved reference on the copy option currently turned off. So if I copy the capacitor C3, it will not preserve the reference designator but generate a new reference designator for the copied part. Now the two switches here are mutually exclusive. Only one can be on at any time, or both can be off. The following section is inter-tool communication, and with this option enabled, you can cross-probe between the OrCAD Capture schematic and the Allegro PCB Editor board layout. For example, if you select a part in the OrCAD Capture schematic, it will highlight in the Allegro PCB Editor. Or, if you highlight parts in the Allegro PCB Editor layout, the corresponding parts will highlight in the OrCAD Capture schematic. In the Miscellaneous tab, one of the options is called Wire Drag. When this option is enabled, you will be allowed to move a component even though there's been a change to the connectivity on the attached wires. If you are sliding a part, you see those red markers indicating that the connectivity of those attached wires will change if you place the part there. It does allow you to do that, and if we turn the option off, you will not be allowed to move that component, as we saw earlier, if there is a change to the wires connecting the component. So you don't see those markers anymore. But you cannot place the part in a position where connectivity is changing. And one more option is called the Inter-Sheet Reference Display property. You can globally turn all inter-sheet references on or off for the multiple pages of my design. So you can see the inter-sheet references are being turned on or off with that switch. The Text Editor tab allows you to control syntax highlighting for DE-HDL and Verilog keywords, comments, and quoted strings. The Board Simulation tab allows you to specify Verilog or DE-HDL as the board simulation netlist. That's all the time we have now for this video. Thanks for watching.